Today, it's about the delightful increase in visitors from the USA in the 40-year-old Snobsoft BBS. Today, the BBS appears in an unusually yellow font. To be honest, this wasn't entirely intentional, but more on that elsewhere. But it looks quite stylish like this, doesn't it? What do you think? Leave me a comment under the video. Okay, the user from the USA, as it turned out, promptly headed towards the general board with delightful determination. Pleasing, because it is by no means self-evident that someone who doesn't speak German would find their way around here so well. What certainly helped is the English translation of the BBS command list, which I link under every video, including this clip. Okay, as previously announced, we're now heading to the general board. L for reading the posts, or as chosen in this case, E for entering your own message. Now we are in the Snobsoft editor, where the visitor from the USA enters E again to write the message. You can tell, I'm turning this video into a little bit of a Snobsoft BBS tour for my English-speaking audience, or a how to post video. By the way, it's absolutely no problem to write in English on Snobsoft. I'd say 95% of the users can speak English. And as you've probably noticed, posting as a guest is no problem. At least, that was the standard here in Germany in 1986. Exactly. I discovered Reddit to introduce Snobsoft to English-speaking BBS enthusiasts as well. For me, it was also very exciting to see how well you're doing here. In fact, you're handling it better than some visitors from Germany. Yes, that's an important point. To have 2 billion board like the typical BBS from the 90s, for me, doesn't give the real BBS feeling anymore. I can imagine how difficult that is, but you figured it out later. In the Mailbox menu, which you access with MA, from where you initiated this message, you just need to enter NU to register as a new user in Snobsoft. Yes, I was very happy to register in your BBS, and I also encourage all viewers and other Snobsoft users to do so. Now, the brave Snobsoft user is having a bit of trouble entering the BBS address 100% correctly. Those are just the quirks of a 40-year-old BBS. almost made it. But such small setbacks surely do not impress the sysop of the partyball BBS. Okay, now it's getting a bit annoying for him. He now ends the input with a point to edit the message. Now he has the following options in the edit menu. E to enter text, in this case, to continue input. A to view lines. L to delete all text. L and line number to delete a specific line. R and line number to edit a specific line. And S to save the text. He chooses to continue for now, but then decides otherwise. Deletes line 6. And 7. I honestly have no idea why he gets an error here, but it seems to work, as you'll see later. The same with 8. Now he continues the input with E. Exactly. He still needs to correctly include his partyball BBS here. Thank you very much. Also on behalf of Christian, the former sysop of Snobsoft, who wrote the BBS in 1985. Now let's view the whole work with A again, where a small error has crept in that needs to be deleted. Okay, that should be it for now. Let's take a look at everything again. Looks good. And now it gets exciting again. Now comes a point where many before him have failed. Yes, even users who speak German. Please, please, please save. Come on, Luke, use the force. You will save now.
Use the force, Luke. Let go, Luke.
Sunshine and Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence has scored all but 5 snaps.
Actually, there is one thing.
Exactly. The user entry from the partyball sysop. But as you can see, the 40-year-old user list has once again burst at the seams or is full. But that doesn't matter, because a short time later he logged in again, incidentally also very skillfully with a point, to skip the Snobsoft intro, and was able to register as Droid Mike in the user list, which I had cleared out a bit. So if any of you have this problem, keep trying. I constantly make room in the user list.
And now for something completely different.
Okay, maybe not. In fact, it actually continues with visitors from the USA and Snobsoft. As you can see, after several potentially missed opportunities, I was finally able to get someone from across the big pond into the Snobsoft chat. What I didn't know at the time, so I initially started cheerfully in German, to tell him after his unsuccessful attempt to register in the user list that it's currently full again. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? And of course, I was curious about where the English-speaking guest comes from. Wow. And isn't it fascinating how quickly and reliably everything works around the globe today? And then through a computer over 40 years old with 300 baud. I apologize for my slow typing. Hey, it's the C64, and besides, I was pretty tired that evening if I remember correctly. Okay. I admit it was me who was slow, not the Commodore 64. Exactly. Christian, who was still with me in his basement in Hamburg just 2 years ago, now permanently hangs out in the USA. So the circle is complete. For those who want to learn more about the making of Snobsoft, I'll link the full-length video below this clip. Yes, we still have quite a few things in the pipeline. Über die sehr große Resonanz zu meinem Making of Snobsoft Video habe ich mich besonders gefreut. Schreibt mir doch mal unter das Video, was ihr sonst noch gerne sehen würdet. Ich bin für alle Themenvorschläge offen. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Falls euch das Video gefallen hat, lasst mir ein Like bzw. Abo da. Und gerne auch einen Comment. Teilt das Video bzw. empfehlt es weiter.
Yeah, the screen lights up, light it up. The lines are buzzing, it's the place place to be. Dial in with the touch of time.